We're getting closer and closer to Election Day, and voters in Springfield Township will see a levy on the ballot. A levy the fire department says it needs passed to keep important programs running. This afternoon, we have a Springfield Township Fire Chief and Assistant Chief with us to explain. John and Andrew, thanks for coming down. Want to point out the not the elephant in the room, but the service dog in the room. This is your dog, a PTSD dog?
Yes, this is Halligan. Yep.
Hellion?
Halligan. Halligan is what they call him at the station. Halligan is his name. Yes, sir.
How old is he?
He is 11 months.
Looks like Marmaduke. That's
Yes.
a big dog.
Yes.
Wow. Anyway, welcome, guys. Thanks for coming down.
Thanks
everyone, it seems, has a levy coming up, and I know we're all homeowners and voters, and you know, the library, the metro parks, schools, everybody's needing money. With fire department, that's very important for our safety and also our insurance ratings and so forth.
Yes, sir.
Talk about how much money is necessary here and how much you need to get by.
So inflation is a stranger to no one, right?
Oh,
so the
boy.
fire department, we are in the same exact boat. We operate wholly off of property taxes. We have a 2.5 mil levy with an additional 3.5 mil. That equates to $10.21 per $100,000 home per month.
Now, Springfield Township's been growing, and let's see, you're at 50 full-time personnel, 80 altogether. You've got 4 different fire stations. So, I mean, to keep these operating at a full capacity and make sure that our homes and apartments are protected, because we get, unfortunately, bad things happen. You get 14 calls a day. I mean, you've got to have a staff to cover that.
On average, 14 calls per day. We have 16 firefighter paramedics or firefighter EMTs on staff every single day to answer those calls. Our response time is under the national average. We are at 6 minutes and 47 seconds, and that's what our community has come to expect, and that's what they deserve. And that's what we want to keep. That's why we're asking for this millage.
So, Andrew, with the money, you'll be able to keep it as is, or more improvements. What's the plan?
No, the plan is to keep it as is. Our community has an expectation and a level for that, and that's what we need to keep it at. That's what they deserve. So we're not looking to add additional programs or anything like that. We've been operating like this since 2013, being good stewards of our money. So we're going to keep our staffing the same. We're not adding anything. We do need to make some station improvements, which we have highlighted numerous times, because the one station, Station 51, was built in 1950. The exterior has been remodeled in 2001, but the interior has never been touched. Station 53 at Holloway and Garden was built in 1986. It's never been touched. So we're behind the 8 ball on a few things when it comes to our facilities that we really need to, that we're in dire straits. Station 53, it's raining inside. You know, when it rains outside, the roof leaks. So, you know, we're not asking to make Taj Mahals or anything like that. We're literally just trying to make our stations habitable for our folks.
Well, also, John, with the increase in women firefighters,
Absolutely.
you've got to have facilities for them. What's the existing plan now?
So right now we have, you know, our stations were built in the 50s, like I said, and like Andrew had said. And back in the 50s, we were predominantly a male-dominated profession. Today, we are happy to state that we are 18% female on Springfield Township Fire Department. With that, we have males and females sleeping in the same dorm rooms. We want to get them separated dorm rooms. We have 1 stall and 1 shower for males and females in those stations. We want to separate those out, give them room to breathe, give them a good place to work, happy employees, provide happy services. So that's exactly what we're trying to do, is just meet the needs of the times.
And of course, salaries keep going up too. I mean, whether you're a superintendent of a school system, personnel, that takes up most of your budget.
Absolutely. Personnel and salaries. We are a service-driven industry. We have to do it with people, right?
Sure.
You can't have AI do this job. You can't outsource this job to China. It's got to be done with personnel. So that's the majority of our budget.
Well, let's talk about if the levy were to fail, then I know you're looking at options, everybody that's asking for a levy. These are some of the immediate cuts. Talk about these.
Sure. So some of the immediate cuts that they will feel in November, our HERO program will be cut out completely. And what our HERO program is it's a free service that goes in and helps elderly populations stay within their homes, installing grab bars, installing those small ramps, so they don't have to go to an extended care facility, giving them the comfort to live in their own home. That would be cut. Our canine program, that our cadaver canines that go out after a disaster to find individuals. That would be cut. We'll also be cutting our peak hour transport unit, which is an additional ambulance that we have on staff to meet those response times during peak hours. Our drone program will absolutely be cut. These will all be cut November of 2025. If we continue to go on without additional funding in 2026, we
More
will
cuts?
cut. Absolutely. We will
That includes a fire station.
That includes two fire stations.
Two of the
We
four
We
will
will go
close.
from 4 fire stations down to 2 fire stations, and we will eliminate 30 jobs. That's a critical need for us to increase that.
Okay, so it came out about a few weeks ago about everybody's property taxes in Lucas County are, well, 30% was the average.
Yes,
Many
sir.
of us went more than that. So if everybody's asking for money and all the voters are going, wait a minute, I have no idea how much my house payment is going to go up, my insurance and everything else is going to go up, what do I do?
We can give them this fact. Our levy is a 3.5 mil additional, okay? The 2.5 mil renewal is at the 2004 assessed rates, and it'll stay there. The 3.5 mil additional will be at today's rates, and when the state certifies your ballot, we can only get so much out of that. If the increased values go into place, those proposed increased values stay permanent, we only take exactly what we've asked for. So I said $10.21 per $100,000 per month on that 3.5 mil levy. Let's say their $100,000 home is now $200,000 just because of their property value. Well, then the per month cost then drops to $5.10. We can only get what we were certified for, that exact amount of money coming in. We can't get more because that value went up.
Well, good luck on the levy coming up in November.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
John, Andrew, thanks so much for coming in.